Practice questions with explanations. Stone Age, Q1 15. Q1. Who were the first people to live in Britain? A. Romans. B. Farmers. C. Hunter-gatherers. D. Vikings. Answer C. Explanation. The first people in Britain lived during the Stone Age. They survived by hunting animals and gathering plants, not by farming. Q2. What period describes the earliest human activity in Britain? A. Iron Age. B. Bronze Age. C. Stone Age. D. Roman Age. Answer C. Explanation. The Stone Age is the earliest period of British history. People used stone tools and lived as hunter-gatherers. Q3. Why could people walk from Europe to Britain in the Stone Age? A. Ships were strong. B. A land bridge existed. C. The sea was frozen. D. Britain was part of Rome. Answer B. Explanation. Britain was connected to Europe by a land bridge during much of the Stone Age. People followed animals across this land bridge. Q4. About how long ago did Britain become an island? A. 2,000 years ago. B. 4,000 years ago. C. 6,000 years ago. D. 10,000 years ago. Answer D. Explanation. Rising sea levels covered the land bridge around 10,000 years ago. This permanently separated Britain from mainland Europe. Hack Q5. When did farming begin in Britain? A. 2,000 years ago. B. 4,000 years ago. C. 6,000 years ago. D. 10,000 years ago. Answer C. Explanation. The first farmers arrived in Britain around 6,000 years ago. They likely came from Southeast Europe. Q6. Where did Britain's first farmers come from? A. Africa. B. Scandinavia. C. Southeast Europe. D. The Middle East. Answer C. Explanation. Archaeological evidence suggests early farmers migrated from Southeast Europe. They brought farming skills and new ways of living. Q7. What did Stone Age farmers build? A. Castles. B. Skyscrapers. C. Houses, tombs, monuments. D. Roads. Answer C. Explanation. Stone Age farmers built permanent homes, burial tombs, and monuments. These show organized communities and beliefs. Q8. What was Stonehenge mainly used for? A. A royal palace. B. A defense fort. C. Seasonal ceremonies. D. A marketplace. Answer C. Explanation. Stonehenge was likely a special place for ceremonies linked to seasons. It was not used as a home or military site. Q9. Where is Stonehenge located today? A. Kent, Dorset. C. Wiltshire. D. Yorkshire. Answer C. Explanation. Stonehenge is in Wiltshire, England. It is one of the most famous prehistoric monuments in the world. Q10. Which prehistoric village is best preserved in Northern Europe? A. Sutton Hoo. B. Skara Brae. C. Maiden Castle. D. Vindolanda. Answer B. Explanation. Skara Brae is a Stone Age village in Orkney, Scotland. It helps historians understand late Stone Age life. Q11. Where is Skara Brae located? A. Wales. B. Northern England. C. Orkney. D. Ireland. Answer C. Explanation. Skara Brae is on the Orkney Islands off the north coast of Scotland. It is very well preserved. Q12. What kind of people lived at Skara Brae? A. Romans. B. Anglo-Saxons. C. Stone Age farmers. D. Vikings. Answer C. Explanation. Skara Brae is from the late Stone Age. The people were farmers who lived in stone-built houses. Q13. What tools did Stone Age people mainly use? A. Iron tools. B. Bronze tools. C. Stone tools. D. Steel tools. Answer C. Explanation. Stone Age people used stone tools because metal was not yet discovered. This is why the period is called the Stone Age. Q14. What animals did Stone Age people often hunt? A. Elephants. B. Deer and horses. C. Lions. D. Sheep. Answer B. Explanation. Stone Age hunter-gatherers followed herds of deer and horses. These animals provided food, clothing, and tools. Q15. How did Stone Age people mainly survive? A. Trade. Farming. C. Hunting and gathering. D. Fishing only. Answer C. Explanation. They hunted animals and gathered plants for food. Farming only began later in the Stone Age. Bronze Age and Iron Age. Q16, Q35. Q16. 16. What new material was first used in the Bronze Age? A. Iron. B. Steel. C. Bronze. D. Silver. Answer C. Explanation. Bronze is made from copper and tin. Learning to use bronze was a major technological advance. Q17. When did the Bronze Age begin in Britain? A. About 2,000 years ago. B. About 4,000 years ago. C. About 6,000 years ago. D. About 10,000 years ago. Answer B. Explanation. The Bronze Age began around 4,000 years ago. This period followed the Stone Age. Q18. What type of houses did Bronze Age people live in? A. Square houses. B. Stone castles. C. Round houses. D. Tents. Answer C. Explanation. People in the Bronze Age lived in round houses. These were practical and easy to build. Q19. What were round barrows? A. Markets, B. Tombs, C. Forts, D. Farms. Answer B. Explanation. Round barrows were burial tombs. They were used to bury the dead in the Bronze Age. Q20. What metals were Bronze Age people skilled at working with? A. Iron and steel. B. Bronze and gold. C. Copper only. D. Silver only. Answer B. Explanation. Bronze Age people made tools, ornaments, and weapons from bronze and gold. Their metalwork was very advanced. Q21. Which period followed the Bronze Age? A. Stone Age. B. Roman period. C. Iron Age. D. Viking Age. Answer C. Explanation. The Iron Age came after the Bronze Age. Iron tools and weapons were stronger than bronze ones. Q22. Why was iron important? A. It was cheaper. B. It was decorative. C. It was stronger. D. It was lighter. Answer C. Explanation. Iron is stronger than bronze. This made tools and weapons more effective. Q23. What were hill forts mainly used for? A. Farming. B. Defense. C. Religion. D. Trade. Answer B. Explanation. Hill forts were built for protection. They were often placed on high ground. Q24. Which is a famous Iron Age hill fort? A. Skara Brae. B. Sutton C. Maiden Castle. D. Stonehenge. Answer C. Explanation. Maiden Castle in Dorset is a large Iron Age hill fort. It shows how people defended settlements. Q25. What jobs did most Iron Age people do? A. Lawyers. B. Merchants. C. Farmers, craft workers, warriors. D. Sailors. Answer C. Explanation. Most Iron Age people worked in farming, crafts, or warfare. Society was based on survival and defense. Q26. What language family did Iron Age people speak? A. Latin. B. Germanic. C. Celtic. D. French. Answer C. Explanation. Iron Age languages belong to the Celtic family. Some Celtic languages still exist today. 27. Where are Celtic languages still spoken today? A. England only. B. Wales, Scotland, Ireland. C. France. D. Germany. Answer. Explanation. Welsh, Scottish, Gaelic, and Irish Gaelic are Celtic languages. They are linked to Iron Age speech. Q28. Why were Iron Age coins important? A. They were decorative. B. They showed Roman control. C. They marked recorded history. D. They were religious. Answer C. Explanation. Coins with kings' names show organized leadership. This marks the start of recorded British history. Q29. Who appeared on some Iron Age coins? A. Roman emperors. B. Celtic gods. C. Iron Age kings. D. Anglo-Saxon priests. Answer C. Some coins were inscribed with kings' names. This shows political organization. Q30. What does hill fort mean? A. A religious site. B. A farming village. C. A defended settlement. D. A burial site. Answer the explanation. Hill forts were fortified places. They protected communities from enemies. Q31. Which material replaced bronze? A. Steel. B. Copper. C. Iron. D. Silver. Answer C. Explanation. Iron replaced bronze because it was stronger and more available. This changed warfare and tools. Q32. Which age first used metal tools? A. Stone Age. B. Bronze Age. C. Roman period. D. Anglo-Saxon period. Explanation. Metal tools first appeared in the Bronze Age. Before this, tools were made of stone. What does the Iron Age show about society? A. Simple life only. B. Advanced culture and economy. C. No leadership. D. No farming. Explanation. Iron Age society had trade coins to kings and defense systems. This shows a complex culture. Q34. Which activity did not exist in the Iron Age? A. Farming. B. Coin making. C. Metalwork. D. Gunpowder use. Answer D. Explanation. Gunpowder was invented much later. Iron Age people used simple weapons like swords and spears. Q35. Why is the Iron Age important? A. First castles. B. First Christianity. C. First coins. D. First parliament. Answer C. Explanation. Coins are written records. This is why the Iron Age marks the beginning of British history.